Welcome to Easy Home Gardening. In this video we will learn how to grow guava plant at home from its cutting, and I will also share a unique method to grow any cutting, so do watch full video without skipping to get complete information in detail. Best temperature to grow its cutting is when temperature fall between 25 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. And the next important thing is the selection of the branch. So you have to take semi hardwood branch which is little brown in color. Remember, do not select green color or young branch to grow. The cutting should be at least the diameter of a pencil. These are the leaf nodes, and when I say leaf node, I mean the point on a branch from where leaves emerge. So cut the branch at 45-degree angle just below the leaf node as it fastens root development. And 5 to 6 inch long cutting is enough. Clean the cutting by removing lower leaves and leave few leaves at the top because it helps in retaining moisture in the branch. Now make sharp cut from two sides at the bottom and then dip bottom part in rooting hormone powder. Friends, rooting hormone is not necessary to grow any cutting, it only increases your success rate. And I am going to grow this cutting in disposable glass. Just make sure the glass has holes at the bottom for drainage, and in the glass I have only taken normal garden soil. Do not add any kind of compost in it at this stage. Make hole in the center and place cutting in it. Form the soil around the cutting to give support. Water the glass well for the first time. And this is the empty plastic bottle. I have cut 1/4 top portion of it to cover my glass. This is a technique which I was talking in the beginning of the video. So this is a technique, or you can say method, by which you can get 100% success in growing any cutting. I myself have been using this method since long time and is highly satisfied with the result that I get. This is my orange jasmine plant which I have prepared from air layering, and in this pot I am going to keep my guava cutting. Now place the glass and then cover it with bottle and tighten the soil around the bottle so that air do not enter inside. Just remember, the bottle which you are using to cover the cutting should not have any hole, because this bottle will create humidity which will provide the needed atmosphere to cuttings to grow faster. Secondly, do not open this bottle for next 10 to 12 days. And thirdly, you have to keep cutting in partially shaded area for next 10 to 12 days. And lastly, you do not have to water the glass directly, just water the pot in which you have kept the glass, and your cutting will take the needed amount of water from that pot. So friends, after 10 days, today we will check our cuttings update. So let's check this cutting first. Remove the bottle very carefully. Just make sure your cuttings are not at all disturbed, so you all can see positive changes in this cutting as new growth has started from leaf node area. Now place the cutting to their original location for few more days. Now I'll check other two cuttings also that I planted on the same day. So you can see this is growing so well. Now I'll check on my third cutting. Guys, on these two cuttings I have applied wax, as this wax help cutting in retaining moisture for longer period of time. So friends, my all the three cuttings have propagated successfully. New growth can be seen in just 10 days time period, and this has only been possible due to the method of covering the cuttings with any transparent box or container or any suitable medium. So I'm going to wrap these cuttings again and keep them to their location for at least next 20 days, and after they complete 30 days we will remove the cover and keep them to their location for next 6 to 7 days. Do not change their position, which means you have to keep them for next 6 to 7 days in partially shaded area only without covering them. And this step is mandatory so that cuttings get familiar to the change in environment, and after 6 to 7 days time you can keep these cuttings in direct sun, but do not transplant them at this stage. I suggest you only transplant cuttings into individual pots at least after 60 to 75 days. And in potting mix, to transplant guava cutting should contain 50% normal garden soil, 20% river sand plus 30% decomposed cow dung or vermicompost. So friends, this was all for this video. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up, share it with your gardening lover friends and family, and if you are new to channel, do subscribe and hit bell button to never miss an update. We'll meet you all again with some new information. Till then, thank you and